Well, you see, speaking about great minds, look at that.
Oh.
Hey, Beth. Have you seen Sonny?
Hello, Brenda.
Hi, Mac. Have you?
No, not since we worked on our differences.
Why? Is he lost?
Well, he's gone. He didn't leave a note or a phone call. He's just gone. I don't know what he's up to. It's driving me crazy.
Mr. Corinthos. Welcome.
Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to see me.
It's not so busy anymore. I've retired. Please, be comfortable.
Thank you. You, have a beautiful home.
Thank you. Senor Fernandez tells me that you've met with him on your previous trip to Puerto Rico.
Good. That saves me the time of having to repeat myself. Did he tell you about my business affiliation with Miguel Morez?
Yes, and I must admit to some confusion.
Well, I'll be happy to clear that up for you.
I have chosen not to become directly involved in this business of yours. So I don't understand why you've come to me about Miguel.
Well, I've come to you about your daughter, Lily.
It is my wish to extend my hospitality to you, Mr. Corinthos. But even a gentleman has its limits.
Well, I mean no disrespect. On the contrary, as you'll soon find out.
Do you know my Lily?
I haven't yet had the pleasure.
Then what is this about?
I want to discuss her relationship with Miguel.
What's the point of discussing something that no longer needs discussion?
Oh, I know you didn't approve of Miguel, and I also know you went to enormous lengths to separate them and keep them that way.
I acted as any father would, with a young, sheltered daughter to
Well, I'm not faulting your parental decisions, Senor Rivera. I have no foundation from which to argue. I have yet to have children of my own, but if the day ever comes, I'm sure I would have had the same instinct.
I had very high expectations of my daughter's life from the very moment she came into this world. Miguel Morez did not come close to meeting them.
Then I can only imagine how difficult it was for you to accept her defiance of your wishes. But, you know, it's to be expected, you know. When have kids listens to their parents' advice when it comes to matters of the heart, right?
What makes you think you could speak to me with such familiarity? Those limits I spoke of, Mr. Corinthos, you're threading dangerously close to them.
Let me tell you something, Senor Rivera. I'm not going to take offense to your tone. Because your reaction is understandable. I took you by surprise. But I am not here to become familiar.
So why are you here?
To protect my investment. Miguel is under contract to my label. And I'm in the process of throwing down a lot of cold, hard cash into the development of his career. You know, it's been a real experience dealing with these creative types. I mean, you and I make decisions based on facts, figures. We use our heads. With singers, it's all in the heart. They need to be happy, treated like children. But who am I to judge, right? Whatever it takes to get the product is what prompted my visit. And right now, one of my artists is having a hard time focusing because he has this unfinished business hanging over his head. He's not happy.
It's a tough world. Maybe you should explain that to your artiste.
Oh, I intend to, and a lot more. See, this is my first stop. After this, I'm going to go see Lily, and I'm going to inform her of Miguel's whereabouts. I trust you have no objection.
So you think Sonny's up to something?
I just get kind of nervous when I don't know where he is.
Probably a good instinct.
Miguel, what did he say to you when he came to apologize?
To apologize? I wouldn't call that an apology. I mean, he doesn't like being sorry for anything.
Did he mention he was going on a trip or anything like that? I mean, did he seem strange, like there was something he wasn't saying?
Well, Brenda, it's not that I know him very well. To tell, there was nothing unusual in our conversation except for the fact that he was kind of admitting he was wrong.
Wait a minute. Why are you so worried, Brenda? Better yet, should Miguel be worried? Should I?
You?
Well, yeah, you know, I happen to own this establishment. And I'd hate to have a couple of Sonny's goons coming in here causing trouble because of a misunderstanding between him and Miguel.
Oh, no, that's not going to happen. I'm almost sure of it.
Well, why doesn't that make me feel any better?
Brenda, come on, I'm starting to get nervous. Tell me what's going on.
Honestly, I don't know, Miguel. Not for a fact, anyway.
Brenda. Brenda, what is it?
I don't know. I just have this nagging suspicion in the back of my mind. Miguel, please, don't be mad at me. I kind of told Sonny about Lily.
Just tell me I did not hear this.
Miguel, I'm really sorry. I wouldn't have. It was the only way.
The only way what, Brenda? Brenda, you told me you were not going to tell anybody.
I know, but Sonny was so suspicious because he thought you were after me. And I had to prove to him that you weren't.
This is all very fascinating, but listen, I feel like I just walked into the middle of a movie. Who's Lily?
Lily, the girl I told you about Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah, that Lily, the one who got away.
Yeah, well, I made the mistake of telling Brenda about it, and because I thought I could trust her.
No, Miguel, you can't trust me. Listen, I had to do something. And I thought that telling Sonny about Lily was the lesser of the two evils. Your whole career could have been at stake, and over what? Some stupid, jealous reaction over something that wasn't even true? Miguel, Sonny could have pulled the plug on us, and all of the dreams we had for you would have gone down the drain, and I didn't want to let that happen. I had the power to prevent it.
Brenda, that's just not enough for me.
I did it for you, Miguel. Please believe me. I want to see you have the success that you deserve. You're so talented, and you're so special. And yes, I could have come up with a different way to cool Sonny down, but nothing would have been as effective as the truth. I made a judgment call. If it was the wrong one, I'm so sorry. Miguel.
So, how's your new career coming along?
Great.
I mean, come on, your own record label. You know, it's quite an accomplishment. You've come a long way in the past year.
Thanks, Mac.
And Miguel's CD, how's the progress?
Lois is putting together a session in a few days.
The last time anyone had the temerity to threaten me in my own home, I was a very young man. Much younger than you are now.
You misunderstand me. I'm not here to threaten anyone. Out of respect, I'm letting you know my intention to contact Lily. And so we don't have any further miscommunication. I want to let you know that I'm not going to influence her decision one way or the other. I'm going to provide her with information she can use